Dear students, this video is on class 10 chapter 6 part 14. So in the previous video we have discussed about the artery and vein and how the blood passes through this artery and veins, what is the difference between the artery and veins, and also the definition of capillaries, how it forms the capillaries. So this is the structure of the vein and artery. So you can see here, when this artery divides into a smaller tube, which is called arteriole, and this arteriole again divides to a smaller capillary, and these are the capillaries, and in these junctions it reaches all the cells in the body, and again it is collected by the capillaries of the vein. That means capillaries, it is the part of vein and also the artery. Again this capillary join together to form some larger tube, that is called venule, and this venule again join to the vein, and this vein again goes to the heart for purification. So again after purification, the pure blood is carried out through artery and artery to arteriole, that is you already seen here, these are called arteriole, and after that capillary, after capillary it goes to venule. Venule is a part of vein, and this vein is again connected to the heart. So this is the junction of artery and the vein. So another important thing is to be mentioned. Already you know that artery carry pure blood from the heart to the different body, and veins carry the impure blood from different body parts to the heart. But one exception is here. So pulmonary vein, it is a vein, it is a type of vein, and it carries the pure blood from lungs to the heart. So this is the exception, that is unlike to the vein. As you know that vein carry impure blood from different parts of the body to the heart, but here that means the pulmonary vein carries pure blood from lungs to the heart. Similarly pulmonary artery, so this is exception, unlike the artery, which carry actually pure blood, but here this pulmonary artery carries impure blood. So this impure blood carries from heart to the lungs for purification. So these are the two exceptions in the heart, that is pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery, which is exceptional or opposite to the difference between artery and vein. So now let us start. The next topic is maintenance by platelets. So what is platelets and what are its functions? So we will discuss here. What happens if this system of tubes developed a leak? So whatever the system we have discussed, that is circulatory system including artery and vein, if there is a leak, যদি তাতে লিক হয়ে যায় তাহলে কি হবো, কেনেকে একটু ঠিক করা যাব? Think about situations when we are injured and start bleeding. যদি আমার কেতিয়াবা ইনজিউৰ্ড হৈ যাওঁ তেতিয়াহ'লে আমাৰ যদি ভেইনবিলাক বা আৰ্টাৰীবিলাক যদি কাটা যায় তেতিয়াহ'লে কি হ'ব? Naturally the loss of blood from the system has to be minimized. In addition, leakage would lead to a loss of pressure which would reduce the efficiency of the pumping system. So যদি এটু কৰবাত লিকেজ হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে এটু কি হ'ব? ন্যাচাৰালি এটু কি হ'ব? মিনিমাইজ হ'ব। আৰু এটু লিকেজ হ'লে কি হয়? লিকেজ হ'লে ইয়াতে যেটো প্ৰবলেম হ'ব, প্ৰবলেমটো হৈছে যে প্ৰেছাৰ ৰিডিউস হৈ যায়, যেটো the heart blood flows through the artery with a pressure, and that pressure will be reduced if there is a leakage. To avoid this, the blood has platelet cells which circulate around the body and plug these leaks by helping to clot the blood at these points of injury. So what happens? These blood platelets or platelet cells helps to clot the blood and plug the leaks. So it keneke hoy? So there is a long process by producing some hormones. So in this section, that means in your class, it is not described about the process of clotting. So you just remember that what is the function of blood platelets. So blood platelets help to plug the leaks by helping to clot the blood at the points of injury. Next topic is limb. Limb is another system. There is another type of fluid also involved in transportation, so it is also help in the transportation of materials. This is called limb or tissue fluid. So limb for aro eta naam ki tissue fluid. Through the pores present in the walls of capillaries, some amount of plasma, proteins and blood cells escape into intercellular spaces in the tissue to form the tissue fluid or limb. So how it is formed? It is formed by the plasma, proteins and blood cells, and from where these materials come out. So whenever there is an exchange of materials in the capillaries, it may be in veins capillary or it may be in arteries capillaries. So there is a loss of or some leakage of these materials in the intercellular spaces. Why it is leakage? Because in the capillaries there is some small holes, that is called pores, due to which there is exchange of this material can be occur in the cell. So in the intercellular spaces, that means there must be some spaces in between the cell. Already you got in class 9 that there is a space between the cell. So in that spaces, this material, that means plasma, protein and blood cell, collectively known as limb, can be come out in the intercellular space. It is similar to the plasma of blood but colorless and contains less protein. But this limb is similar to the plasma. So as you know that plasma is an important material present in the blood. So it is like the plasma but somewhat different, that is colorless. It is colorless and contains less protein, and in this limb there is less amount of protein is present. Limb drains into lymphatic capillaries from the intercellular spaces, which join to form large lymph vessels that finally open into larger veins. So this limb forms a lymphatic capillaries, and this lymphatic capillaries again join together to form large lymph vessels. Large lymph vessels again finally join with the veins. Lymph carries digested and absorbed fat from intestine and drains excess fluid from extracellular space back into the blood. So this is the function of limb. So it carries digested and absorbed fat from intestine, number 1 function. Number 2 function, drain excess fluid from extracellular space back into the blood. So whatever the fluid material which is poured out from the capillaries, artery and veins capillaries, so this plasma, protein, blood again collected and sent back to the blood via lymphatic vessels, and it joins to the main vein. So you can see here, so this is the and this is the artery and this is the vein, and it forms a junction, this capillary. So in between this junction, that means in the artery and vein junction, there is another blue color or light blue color junction is there. This is called lymphatic system, and the lymphatic system again forms a lymphatic capillaries, and these capillaries again collect the materials which are poured out from this junction, and again it goes into the lymphatic vessels as well as it connects to the main vein. So this is the vein, you see. So again this material goes to the veins.